going. So just stand so you're not in the sun, like stand back here. So it's not pointing at the sun. So here's a new update on my engine. I use this 3-bond 1211 seal. I sealed the cases so everything was torqued in the proper pattern and everything's snug. And then I got my coupler on, I put a new gasket on. I didn't use any sealant on the coupler housing. Everything fit flush, so I figured I didn't need it. So my next project is my flywheel. There is a lot of metal on these magnets. These are scored, so I might file them down just a little bit or use some sandpaper. And then on my stator, the outside's also pretty grooved, so it was making spark, but I'm just gonna make sure it's not gonna catch. So I'm gonna file the edges really lightly and then use sandpaper. If anybody has any suggestions what they do with this, please leave it in the comments below. And then the next step will be to set my timing. I'm gonna advance my timing 3 to 5 degrees because this is a 200 psi plus race compression full circle crank engine with a shaved head and exhaust and intake and a bunch of other mods. Okay, this is my 70 JS440. I've redone the crank seals, so this is the specific full circle crank, so I replaced this inner seal with an OEM Kawasaki seal. Have the outer seal replaced. I'll put all these numbers in the description on my video. Got a new gasket right here. I cleaned all the surfaces, and then right here on my flywheel side I've got a new double ring seal. So everything was cleaned up and ready to put back, so I'm going to use some sealant and get the case back together, and then I'll do another video once everything's bolted up. And here are the old seals. So this shows you how worn they were. So it was definitely leaking a lot of air.